Hey guys, it's Turner4590, and welcome back to Let's Play Ratchet Deadlocked. So I know in the last part I actually said that I would be going to the arena to do the arena challenges that I actually had forgotten about. Whoops. But I actually decided, since it's really no spoiler, that we have one more tournament to go. As you can see, maybe at the top of the list, a certain special someone that we need to take out. And that's one more tournament, and that's probably going to add more dread challenges, so I might as well just wait until we do that tournament, so then I can get all the dread challenges out in one fell swoop. Why haven't I bought napalm yet? What am I doing? God, silly me. I feel like napalm would be better for, like, the scorpion flail compared to, like, the acid mod, wouldn't it? You've got to be kidding me. Of course napalm doesn't work on it. Of course not. Why? Why wouldn't it? Why? Like, if a scorpion flail can spawn acid, then why not magma? Whatever. Anyway, that's kind of disappointing. I guess we could put on this. Or not. Why do I even bother? Why do I even bother? Anyway, let's head to the next set of planets, which the first of which is Stygia. Thank you, Clank. Let's go.
Tonight on Vox, it's a very special episode of Dread Zone.
Is it a Christmas special?
Planet Stygia.
Oh, that doesn't look Christmassy.
Ravaged by continual meteor storms. Why, if not for Stygia's powerful defense shield, the entire planet would be decimated in a matter of hours.
That's a good thing.
Somebody dismantled the shield's power supply. Who would do such a horrible thing to
Am I
the
crazy, or
world
isn't
of
that, like,
Stygia?
identical to the Valix asteroid belt level that we just did?
Good reality HB.
So lazy!
Stay tuned for the hottest episode of Dread Zone yet. And if you live on Stygia, the last one.
I'm surprised people in the Shadow Sector actually, like, you know, don't stand up to his bullshit. But I guess he is he has like 3 petabillion trillion bolts. I don't know, no. A big number. A good billion. Fuckload. That's a unit of measurement in the Shadow Sector.
Sand beaches, friendly service, and giant meteor storms pummeling the surface. We're live from the Tempest Control Station, thousands of feet above the ground, where powerful meteor shields protect the people below. But not today, because we've turned them off. Can Team Darkstar destroy the jamming devices and save Stygia? Only time will tell in this final round, as the fate of an entire planet rests in their hands.
Okay, so... what? Oh, a Landstalker mission right off the bat? Oh, that's not wonderful. Okay, I was gonna say let's check the vendor to see if there's anything new, but no. Stygia's pretty cool. Again, it's like cool design. It's just like the actual like missions that you're doing are so boring. It's just like do the same thing, and it's like the other Ratchet games were kind of repetitive too, but at least they... Okay, first off, all the planets in the other Ratchet games had a lot more color than this, like a lot more variety. It helps that they like weren't just a straight path. And again, I hate the fucking Landstalker so much. It's just so fucking bulky and slow and ugh. Yes, I know what you're saying. Well, Turner, you were taking damage because of the giant fucking gunship behind you. Yes, I know that part was my fault. But still, like, I don't like tanks in any game, not just Deadlocked. Were there any tank missions in Ratchet, like 2 and 3? Not that I can think of. Like there's like the occasional like enemy turret that you could hop on if you wanted to, but I can't really remember any, like, here's a turret that you need to board, but I could just be, you know, yanking your chains. Maybe there actually are tons. The entirety of Ratchet and Clank 1 is a long turret section. I'm dead. Awesome job. Amazing. Oh, wow. So, here's the amazing thing. This time I actually tried. And look at my health! Okay, so maybe that was just... I'm gonna blame that on me not focusing, I guess. To be fair, though, there have been Landstalker turret missions where, like, you're screwed. Like, I was using the jump a lot this time, and that really helped. But for those autopilot ones where you're just aiming the gun, you can't jump or anything. It only moves forward, and there's nothing you can do to stop. You can't even stop. You can't even put a brake on just for a second. Like, nope, you are moving and only doing the turret. So, like, basically all the enemy attacks, you're just, well, not all of them, but most of them, you're just screwed. And it doesn't help that this isn't the highest difficulty, and you can't upgrade the Landstalker. So I don't know, I don't know how you're supposed to do those on harder missions. The autopilot ones. This game's too hard. Why don't they give me the Rhino from the very start? Why isn't every gun a Rhino? I play video games to make them easy. Yeah, see, the sidestep is really... This isn't even the sidestep, this is just the jump. Like, this is the sidestep. It's kind of hard to... I hate clawing the controller, though, because, like, I'm having to keep my hands on L1 and R1 at the same time, constantly, like, letting go of L1 and pushing it. And I'd have to reach up my other fingers to claw L2 and R2 at the same time as shooting. And I hate doing that in games. It just feels so unnatural to have two sets of fingers on the shoulder buttons instead of just moving your other two fingers. If the control scheme like dictates that you need to multitask that hard. I don't know, I find it uncomfortable. I also find dying uncomfortable because that's what we're about to do right now. We're about to horribly die. This is the end. Goodbye, rip. Fuck my life! Okay, I made it back here, and yeah, they spawn you at the very start of the goddamn mission if you die. Just a heads up. That's a dick move. The mission is already slow enough. Also, a pro tip, actually. I realized that, like, what I could do to help make this part easier is that there's a healing pad behind the last shield generator that we just broke a little bit ways back. And if you actually use that, you can, well, you heal all the way back up to full. And that healing pad stays there, so if you don't mind slowly backtracking in this tank, you can go back and heal before taking on this last big ring of enemies. And that's exactly what I did. Because I didn't want to have to do this again for the third time, I think, I've died on this mission total. There we go. I cannot stand the Landstalker. Holy crap, I hate it so much. The worst part about the Landstalker is I feel like we use it more than any other vehicle. There's like 4 different vehicles in the game, and I feel like the Landstalker has gotten the most mileage, which is even more annoying to me. Oh, shut up, Dallas. Anyway, yeah, there's nothing new. Yeah, I don't think there's actually ever going to be anything new. Maybe another wrench upgrade. Oh, by the way, our wrench is on fire. I forgot to mention that. Yeah, it's on fire, but the wrench is pretty much extremely situational and is almost never used, especially now that crates are gone. Like, what's the point, even? It's unfortunate. Not, like, I'm not, like, complaining, like, oh, they made the wrench useless. Like, the wrench has always been, like, it's exactly what it is. It's a tool where you can occasionally use it to help yourself out of a jam, or, like, do no damage to enemies by the looks of it. Oh, well. It has been a while since I played this. What, you know, stuff do we have to level up? Dual Raptors are done. Scorpion Flail is really close, if I remember. V8. Okay. And my bot stole my kill. God damn it. Okay, let's capture this node. What are the other levels that we have? The Arbiter is close to 5. Magma Cannon I don't care about. Hunter Mine Launcher. Okay, yeah, so we're going to be focusing on Scorpion, Arbiter, and Mini Turret. Definitely. Oh! Why did it switch to the dual raptors? That's weird. I could have... Oh, no. Never mind. That was my bad. I did switch to the dual raptors. For some reason, I thought the scorpion flail is the first in the menu when you pause, so I assumed it would be in the top left. Because that's how they would... That's how I thought they would assign the quick select, but... No. The quick select placements make no sense. Like, it... Wait a minute. What? Oh, never mind. I was just gonna say, why didn't they put, the mini turret, at the bottom? Because there's one free slot, but I realized that's where the hollow shield launcher would go. If I had one! Okay. Goodbye. There we go. Ow. Another day, another scorpion charge! Oh, at least the nanotech is healing me by quite a bit. Like, I remember at the beginning of the game, it, like... oh my god, I'm at 1 health again. Jesus. Is this the last one? No, there's more over there.
3 down, boss. We're almost there.
I really doubt I'm gonna find nanotech. I don't want to backtrack in case more enemies spawn. This won't go well. I'll switch to the... What? Oh. Okay, let's try this one more time. That was not the game's fault. That was my fault. I was paying attention to what weapons I was doing without actually paying attention to the fact that the rail was not a complete rail. Also, I decided to die! Okay, let's try this one more time. As I was saying before I got murdered, I actually bought the freeze mod for the Scorpion Flail just to try it out. And it's pretty good because the Scorpion Flail is a melee weapon that relies on the enemies not shooting me while I swing. So by using the Scorpion Flail, we can freeze them right in place, and they won't attack. See? They kind of get, like, stuck. And, like, they'll like, turn blue and they won't be able to, like, attack. And then sometimes they'll actually just straight up freeze. And I'm guessing when they've frozen, they take more damage, I'm guessing. But yeah, like, why not spice it up a little bit. Also, the Scorpion Flail got to V9 while I died, so that was nice. And that's like the end of this mission. So much easier when you're not in the Landstalker. Coming from the guy who died twice! Fuck, I'm such a hack. I'm a hack! There weren't even any hacking orbs in that level!
Poor Ratchet, he's got a hover ship with no place to go. After recalibrating the lightning collectors, the next step was to hack the control points on the shield's core. Bingo, bango, the shields are up. Too bad the station's core took a direct hit. Too bad the radiation's everywhere. Too bad I said bingo, bango. Who writes this junk?
Sir, Merc and I will go.
Okay, another vehicle mission. This one's actually interesting because we get to drive a ship while our bots do stuff for us. So, hopefully... So, hey, I'm not the one who has to screw up. It's gonna be them. So, let's first off try and take care of this gunship. There we go. And our bot's already down. Genius. Although, to be fair, I'm having a hard time controlling this. I hate how, like, look, I can barely see up right now. Because it doesn't help that the HUD also obscures it, so that's kind of annoying. It doesn't help that enemies despawn if you go far away, even though you're playing in a fucking gunship that, you know, you want to be far away so you can... That's just the PS2's fault. No, fuck that. Fuck that. If the devs really wanted to try and make it so, okay, we can have this draw distance be lenient on this map, then they could have. It's not like the game is afraid to lag to shit, as you'll soon see in one of the Dread challenges in the Battle Dome. Anyway, I'm sorry. I keep doing angry rants about this game. And again, I've said it before, I've said it a million times, I don't despise this game. It's just I feel like there's a lot more to nitpick for some reason. Can I, like, hack one of these orbs at least? Looks like I've only hacked 2 so far. Is this the only... Okay, good. It looks like this is the only platform with orbs. I thought that this was one of many platforms. Like, these ones also had orbs, but looks like it's just this one. Okay, I can do that. That's so... Look how pissed... Look how bad this draw distance is. Look, I'm not that far away, and it's just... It doesn't exist anymore. I can't attack it. I can't defend my goddamn bots unless I'm jabbing my nose right into these enemies. Oh, good. That was the last one. Ugh.
Excellent work, team, Doc.
Shut up, Ratchet. I mean, Clank. Fuck. Shut up, me. Do the same thing again.
Dread Zone has launched an all-out assault on the shield generator. If Team Darkstar doesn't fend off the attack, the people of Stygia will be flattened like a pancake with syrup, with butter, and a little orange garnish. Oh, no. Could I have breakfast for dinner, or is that just weird? Oh, right. Stygia, Team Darkstar...
Breakfast or dinner, it does feel weird. Like, it tastes fine, but, like, it feels weird when you do it. It's just like something's very wrong here. Okay, no, let's pull out the quick select, please. There we go. And boom! There we go. Okay, freeze is actually pretty effective. It honestly, like, no matter what Omega mod you choose, like, they're all good, which is nice. Like, again, the mod system I really can't complain about. The only thing I can complain about the mod system is the lack of availability for, like, most of the mods. With the, like, you get a ton of, like, ammo mods and speed mods, and that you don't really get the interesting ones that much until New Game Plus. Like, you don't get a large quantity of those interesting ones, at least. Okay, Scorpion Fly is leveling up very nicely. Well, 40%, I'd say. Okay, freeze mode is really useful. Wow, we just tore through that! Holy shit. That was not a very big assault they launched. Less than 90 seconds, holy crap. Okay, well, at least that level went smoothly. Okay, and, you've got to be kidding me. There isn't any dread challenges. That's... Wow, okay. Like, I've been joking for most of the game, but this is just straight up lazy. Come on. There's none. What the hell? Oh, okay then. Next planet, I guess, Meraxis. Maybe this one will only be one mission.